That was a good game.
No. You and Henry started sprinting. I was like, oh shit, where did we gotta go?
Tomorrow's supposed to be worse. And then Saturday's supposed to be clear. Oh, and guess what you get? Guess what you can get? Well, you could get it tomorrow, but I knew you like it early morning.
Wait, is this how mornings are?
Huh? Here we go.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
I love that tailgate. That tailgate was fun.
Wait, where's Jacob?
Wasn't it, Daddy?
What?
That tailgate was fun. That smoked chicken was good.
That was good.
Ooh, that was so good.
The next stop is Carson Station. This stop is Carson Station. Please exit left.
I know. You know
Please stand
oh my god, it's not like
Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
Here's the, I feel like John is just such a, like, he'll take what you say.
What car did Mommy leave us?
The next stop is Bland Street Station.
Oh, that's another thing. It's got no gas either.
Like no gas at all?
Yeah, don't forget the gas station.
Oh. Well, there's one right by the train station.
I got a 30 bucks an hour. I move over one. Thank you.
This stop is Bland Street Station. Please exit right.
That's a child.
Maybe a little more information. Go ahead and say it.
Like closer to being close to us. I'm saying it out
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
if you were first, you're saying she got screwed to your first. She was like, then she never heard that.
The next stop is East-West Station, with bus connections to routes 10 and 25. Please check the bus schedule for available service.
Hey, guess what I get Monday?
This stop is East West Boulevard Station. Please exit right.
Can't wait to go to Chapel Hill Monday so I can get my battery, so I can get the battery cover situation sorted out and get her to use a different tube on my hearing aid because this one irritates the crap out of my ear.
Okay.
The problem with it pokes, the tube pokes through the tip of the mold, so it's like a sharp thing inside my ear.
Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
Hey, the Panthers won. It makes it all worth it.
I offered seats for everybody. I don't know what it is.
They're like, nah, Stan.
How do we get in for tomorrow night?
The next stop is Newburgh Station.
I'm being so serious. How funny would that be if we had something with DJ and I'm like, what's that? We're like, you don't know what this means?
In 2026, there's supposed to be a station between here and New Bern, which would be the first infill station. And if I am not working, I will most likely be proficient at that time, so I will be going on its first day of existence.
We signed it on the Facebook kitchen table. I know that. How funny would that be though? We didn't have basic You could beat on your own campaign slogan. Yeah. The next one. Newburgh.
Is it raining?
No.
Wow.
I love that.
Do we have the front of it? You guys like hide every success of it. And every time you summon up the courage you're trying. So proud of you.
I worked my ass off today.
You did?
Yep.
You got other straps?
Oh yeah. I made 2 different sizes too.
Newburgh Station. Please exit right.
They're like, you do them in the exact same way. They're just different sizes.
How's your quality?
Quality's great. Hey, I've been doing it. No one's told me it's wrong, so it's great. And believe me, they would tell me if it were wrong. One day I was talking to somebody. I said, so what happens if somebody
Doors are closing.
ends up getting is like lightning fast, but does 2,000 straps wrong in one day? And they go, they would have a lot of questions to answer.
No.
Huh?
Your quality control and your supervision.
Yeah, they would have a lot. That's what they said. Is somebody would have a lot of questions
The
to
next
answer.
stop is Scaly Park Station. With bus connections to routes 12 and 30. Please check the bus schedule for available service.
They had to come empty my bin like at least 3 times today. I was on a roll. Hey, the club shirt is 2-2 at Panthers games. Gotta wear it in Baltimore next week, despite the fact that it's probably gonna be in the 40s.
Yeah, it was weird. I think we were like,
This stop is Stanley Park Station. Please exit right.
My favorite. Right, Daddy? It sounds like I'm in the ocean.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
Is it raining or is that just the road noise?
That's road noise.
You know, it'd be cool. I would love to wonder. I would wonder what the streetcar would sound like. That would be a cool sound. The ocean, like the ocean sounding road noise going over the streetcar tracks, making that like clunk 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 sound. That'd be cool.
The next stop is Woodlawn Station, with a bus connection to Route 24. Please check the bus schedule for available service.
My implant did not get a drop of water on it.
That's wonderful.
Yep. But guess what did get water?
What?
Your grass.
That's good.
Unless it didn't rain a drop on our side of town, which happens. Sometimes it'll be raining cats and dogs on, like one time when Miss Nide was here, it was raining cats and dogs on our side of town, but Noda didn't get a drop. Right, Daddy? Or, you weren't there, but yeah, I remember for a fact.
This stop is Woodlawn Station. Please exit right. Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move. with bus connections to routes 16 and 60. Please check the bus schedule for available service. This stop is Tybola Station. Please exit left. Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
So that it wasn't your fault. We did. I coached him from the sidelines.
What?
So you're the guy who kept saying, give it to Deonta.
The
Give it
next
to
stop is
Deonta.
Archdale Station, with a bus connection to Route 57. Please check the bus schedule for available
Look at
service.
the place and say, I placed on hits.
Yeah.
It's wired right to Shaq Thompson.
Oh, okay. I got it.
I mean, I understand the strategy of that. You're winning, it's raining like crap, and just run the clock because...
That was, I'm not gonna argue with you. That was a downfall of Don Rivera.
It was.
Everybody knew what he was going to call.
Yep.
You could sit from the stand and say, this is what's going to happen next. And if you could do that, you know their coaching staff is lined up and you were like
Yep. Luke Kuechly could probably do that.
This stop is Archdale
Luke
Station.
Kuechly's Luke Kuechly.
Please exit left.
I'm just glad they didn't play prevent defense at the end. I swore they were going to play prevent defense.
Did you see how those two...
Where
that
was...
guy got wide open between those two defenders.
Oh, I meant the last drive.
And the last drive, I don't want to talk about the last drive because I'm fuming about the last drive.
Our defense is very... we need depth on defense this
Please
offseason.
stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
You know? Like...
The best thing to happen to that team is Wilkins fired.
I mean, Steve Wilkes.
Yeah, Wilkes or whatever his name is. He fired those coaches.
Did our defense play any better in those coaches' absence?
Yes. We won the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we won the game because our offense did what they needed to do, and the Falcons' defense wasn't very
Please
good.
check the bus schedule for available service.
Against the Ravens, against Lamar Jackson, our defense is going to have to step their game up.
I don't understand what happened to that. I didn't like the play calling. Let's put it that way. That's why I love Tom Brady. Because he hits it. He hits this guy. He hits this guy. He waits 2 or 3 plays and hits this guy. And he hits in the middle. Then he goes wide and hits somebody. Then he has somebody run the ball. You know?
Yeah, spreads it out.
Takes a combined effort to win a game. So everybody does their job and they get the W.
I think we threw our tight end once.
Yeah. And he didn't catch
And
it.
he didn't catch it.
Gotta get somebody in the other six.
You know,
Panthers never used tight ends since Greg Olson.
yeah, when they had that guy number 80, they traded him to.
Oh, the Jaguars, yeah.
Dan Arnold isn't really.
That was the downfall. That was the downfall of Sam Darnold when Dan Arnold got traded. He loved him some Dan Arnold.
Do what? Repeat what you said?
Joey's talking to you.
What'd you say?
Can you repeat what you said?
I said that was the downfall of Sam Darnold is when Dan Arnold got traded because Sam loved him some Dan Arnold.
Amongst other things.
Huh?
Amongst other things.
When McCaffrey got hurt, that was a big.
Yeah.
People didn't block for him. He
Yeah.
saw the ghost again.
Yeah.
Amongst other things.
Yeah. I mean, hey, a blind quarterback would be better because you wouldn't see ghosts, right?
Well, it'd be one
Please stand clear.
advantage of
Doors are
that.
closing. Train is about
Well,
to move.
I have a friend who, like, he has a little bit of sight, but he plays flag football, and he is apparently he's the emergency quarterback for his team.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Avery?
Yep. Yeah, his mom was like, "Oh yeah, he got to play quarterback today," and I was like, "That'd be awesome."
So how long have you been a Panthers fan?
Huh?
How long have you been a
The next stop
Carolina
is Sheridan
Panthers
West
fan?
Station with bus connections to routes
really
19,
since
43,
2015.
and 55. Please check the bus schedule for available.
That was special. Yeah, it was. And I'm mad about that too. Like, I'm mad we never had another championship because some other people in my family got to go, but I didn't, and I really, really love watching that game on like replay because that stadium was so loud.
That was a tough one as a big fan.
Huh?
I'm sorry. That was a tough one as a big fan of the Panthers. They were so close the whole game. One good offensive drive, they got back in the game. They just couldn't figure it out. They couldn't figure out how to block Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware.
No. And I don't think many people could figure out how to block Von Miller. So.
That's fair. That's fair.
But there is a huge contingent of people that said, "Oh, that game's rigged because because Peyton Manning, it was his last game."
You're blaming everybody for that, and I blame Cam Newton for not covering that punt, that fumble.
I wouldn't have gone down there and get it with Von Miller with that defense on my ass. I wouldn't have done it.
The man is 6'5", 250 pounds.
Yeah, but his shoulder.
That's his job. Well,
It's the last game of the year, and you don't know if you're going to ever play in that game again. You die for that ball every moment you can.
yeah. I remember Thomas Davis had a broken arm, and
He had an eye issue in that game. He had an eye issue in that game. Like, he got, like, poked in the eye and went down for a while. Thomas Davis. That I do remember. I was just thinking of that. Like, Thomas Davis had a poked eye in that game. And a broken arm.
yeah, he had a cast on that guy.
Wow. Oh, you know he's
And
opening...
when that play I was telling you about, he jumped in the pile to see what he could do about getting that ball. Well, Cam was going like,
Please
oh.
stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to move.
We never got there again.
I just hope we get
Oh, if we win that Super Bowl, we have every right to be insufferable.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I was telling him that,
Oh, no, you, him.
Station. Bus connections to routes
I
12,
just hope
42, 58. Please check the bus
we can
schedule for
build
available
that
service.
kind of culture again with guys like Burns and Derek Brown and
Yeah.
Jeremy Chin
Yeah. And you know, yeah, the foreman is I mean, he surprised me after McCaffrey left. But I can tell you, I used to watch two teams, the Panthers and wherever Tom Brady was playing. Now I watch three. San Fran, I want to see. I could not believe what that meant. He ran for a touchdown, he passed for a touchdown, and he caught a touchdown. I was just kind of upset they had a bye this week.
That's what happens when you have a coach that knows how to use you.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
You know, we had Matt Rule for Matt Rule was here for what, 2 years and change? That was 3 years and change too many.
I think the problem is bigger than that. I think the problem is that Mr. Tepper is trying to micromanage that team.
Yeah, that is. I told you. He's like a chef that is a vegan chef that wants to make a filet mignon, and despite having all the best people from like Morton's and Ruth's Chris and Capital Girl on his staff, he's like, no, I'm gonna do it my way, and it ended up sucking.
It's an interesting way of looking at it.
I mean, I've got the belly to back it up. I mean, I've got the belly to know when that happens, but
Me too, buddy. Me too. I like me some steak.
Oh man, what's their neighbors? Manham?
what?
Marinated in this Argentinian sauce. That's what we look forward to. Made.
T-bone. I love them T-bone steaks. Those are my favorites. I can't wait to try those pork ribs at John G's on Saturday.
Pork ribs.
Yeah.
I might get burned out.
Well, I'll split yours. I mean, I'm sure you'll like.
This is our 45 South Boulevard station. This train is now out of service. Please take time to around, make sure that you got all your belongings before exiting your train. Once again, out 45 South Boulevard station. That's the final stop. The train is now out of service. Everyone must take your train.